Hello builders. What I'm showing you here today is how to set up a schedule from square one. And we're going to start with a pre-build. This is where you now will set up and start all your schedules and schedule templates is from the pre-build. So we'll start with today. So today we have a new task. And the new task is permit. We'll call it permit. We'll add an assignee to that permit. There is no predecessor. This is the first task in our schedule. What we can amend is the duration and the start date for this task. We're going to assign a color for it. And there's our first item. Now, our second item, we're going to call this excavation. Its predecessor will be a permit. And we want to have it right after the permit, the very next day. So there's no adjustments on the start date. Excavation takes 2 days. We're going to assign a color for this particular task. And we're going to save this as well. However, prior to saving, we can always change or add the particular subcontractor for this. Now he's attached. Now, for our next item, we're going to have it use the amend date. So here, we have a new task. And this new task is going to be footings. And we want footings to follow excavation, but excavation is a 2-day task. On its second day, the beginning of its second day, we want to start our footings. So we're going to use the adjustment. So the adjustment is by 1 day before excavation is over. And let me show you how that's going to display. So excavation was a 2-day task. Prior to its expiration, we want to start footings, and that's what we have done here. So this is how your task list is going to be created. Item by item, always having a predecessor. It may not directly follow the predecessor. It may come during the course of the predecessor. It may come days after the predecessor. However, every task has a predecessor, and that is how this schedule is to be built. Now, no longer do you have to hit save. I've started this schedule. I can leave this at any time, and this will remain as it is. However, if I want to save this as a template, what I'll have to do is go to task list. And at the bottom of the task list, I can save it as a new template and give it a template name and then save it. This is how the new system functions. This is how you will be building all your new templates going forward with this new format.